Volunteering at the 13th Circuit Office of the Public Defender after completing my first year at Stetson provided me with the opportunity to put what I recently learned in my research and writing courses into practice. At the office, I was able to conduct research and assist several attorneys with their current caseloads. Volunteering at the Office of the Public Defender helped me bridge the gap between in-classroom instruction and actual practical application to real cases. The experience rewarded me in many ways, including allowing me to use my newly acquired legal skills and ignite within myself a passion to advocate for the much-needed criminal reform of our criminal justice system.
As future lawyers, we are instructed from the very first day about the importance of pro bono work. One of the biggest advantages of providing pro bono services is actually a twofold benefit for the lawyer and for the client. For lawyers, it allows us to stay grounded in reality that the majority of clients who really need legal assistance cannot afford the often exorbitant prices for legal help. For clients, it allows them to get that legal assistance for those issues that are extremely important to them, while also allowing those less fortunate to focus their limited resources on lateral areas of importance, such as childcare, utilities, and/or rent. My time with the Veterans Law Clinic highlighted this twofold benefit with deadly accuracy. At the Veterans Law Institute, I worked under Professor Simcox and Ms. Shirley with many of my peers and upperclassmen to help veterans fight for their well-deserved disability claims. Many of the clients we helped in the VLI had legal issues that took an average of 5 years for resolution, from start of their disability claims to the end. For us, as students, we got the ability to work with multiple clients across social, socioeconomic, and sometimes language barriers. We were exposed to medical and psychological terminology, testing, and reports. This was all needed to artfully and tactfully write briefs in support of increases in disability claims to the Board of Veterans' Appeals and the Court of Appeals for Veterans Claims. For your clients, it offered relief in knowing that they had expert knowledge and skill to assist in handling a complicated and convoluted process. Though they had little to no monetary assistance, little to no stability in their housing situation, and many of them had multiple issues occurring at the same time. Therefore, thanks to the pro bono assistance of the clinic and students, those veterans were able to get the professional legal help and assistance they severely needed.
Stetson prepares us to be advocates in various contexts, not just the courtroom. Lawyers develop special knowledge and skills, and pro bono service is a vital part of developing these while also protecting the rights of citizens in need. Pro bono service exposed me to the various ways I could use my legal education to address community needs in an area of passion for me. Volunteering with Suncoast Voices for Children, a local nonprofit that helps abused and neglected children, reminded me of my why I want to be a lawyer. I had the opportunity to work on my written advocacy through grant writing, eventually securing a significant grant that led to a productive partnership with a much larger nonprofit that still continues years after. I developed and participated in presentations to county commissioners and state representatives, teaching them about issues affecting the children in our community that they were unaware of. I met leaders of other local nonprofits and youth directly impacted by this organization and the work I was helping them do. It was both humbling and reinvigorating. Prior to this experience, I thought lawyers did most of their advocacy in a courtroom, but through pro bono, I learned I can use my skills to affect positive change for those in need in more ways than one. Pro bono service is more than a checkbox to complete. It's an opportunity for discovery, development, and demonstration of your skills as an advocate. Our community needs advocates to help them protect their rights and address their needs. There are thousands of local nonprofits that need your skills and knowledge, so don't be afraid to think outside the courtroom.
As students, you have the power to help close the justice gap by using the knowledge and expertise you gain in law school to help serve the underrepresented community. One of the goals here at Stetson is to facilitate the creation of a more accessible legal system. A pro bono is essentially volunteering where you can give back to the community and try to narrow the justice gap that is present throughout the U.S. Stetson requires every student to complete a total of 60 pro bono hours, 30 of those being legal volunteering, and the remaining 30 either being legal or non-legal in nature. Each hour that a student gives to the community helps to narrow this gap and is extremely rewarding. One of my favorite memories at Stetson was participating in the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, or VITA. This is where students, after proper training, help to prepare tax returns for individuals that are unable to. It was extremely rewarding to be able to help and use our legal knowledge for the benefit of the community. There are so many different nonprofit organizations that could use students' legal skills, so don't be afraid to get involved. It not only helps the community, but helps you to become a more well-rounded attorney. In the end, participating in pro bono as a student not only benefits the community and those in need, but it also benefits you. Take advantage of the opportunity, because the more you put into it, the more you stand to gain.